Hi Soul Family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we're back with another pick a pile reading because you guys loved the last one so much. So the timestamps are down below and I'll see you guys in whatever pile that you choose. Pile number 1. So I really sat with your image for a while because it was very strong energy. I was getting alchemist, manifestor energy, but I feel like you're a lot better at manifesting than you think you are. This is my pal who you see visions of your future. Like your higher self will give you random like random images from your future, and sometimes you experience deja vu a lot. So what I'm getting from this pal is what you are manifesting right now. You are manifesting a whole new world, and it's gonna be a world that you visioned it, but you didn't know it was gonna be this good. And I think the amount of shadow work that you've done, your ancestors, God, like I just feel like your whole spirit team is very proud of you and they're ready to bless you and surprise you, but you guys kind of have a little bit of an anxious feel while you're waiting for this manifestation to come in. But I think that you're letting go of drama, you're letting go of a world that was beneath you. It was absolutely beneath you, because a lot of you guys had to remember who you are on a soul level so that you can manifest this new world. Because before, you guys struggled with a lot of self-worth issues, so you didn't feel like you were worthy. So this is why this new world wasn't here for you before. But now you're manifesting a different life because you are different. And I feel like your spirit team wants you to also recognize how far you're coming from. Because the person you were 1 year ago, 2 years ago, it's not the same. You're not the same. And it's like you minimize the amount of like shadow work that you've done, the amount of generational curses that you've broken. And it's like the blessings that's coming for you, your spirit team, it's just like, I'm just getting this energy of just like, you deserve way more than what you're asking for. So it's like, for some of you guys, you may be trying to manifest small things, but it's like, God don't want that for you. God wants you to ask for more. Ask for more. And I think that's why you had to fix your self-worth and your self-concept before getting this manifestation. So a lot of you guys, I'm getting that you're listening to self-love affirmations, sleep hypnosis, binaural beats. I'm just getting that you're working on your inside, and that's what's going to change your world, not the doing externally more, because you guys have cleared out a lot of blockages inside of you. And it's like now you're working on your limited beliefs, your just feeling worthy of what you're actually manifesting. Because I feel like a lot of you guys had to purge a lot of shame and guilt, and it's like spirit wants you to love yourself regardless, even if that voice says, oh, but you did something that you weren't proud of today. But it's just like, well, I'm gonna love myself anyways. Okay, I'm working on me. It doesn't mean that you have to be perfect to get this new world that you're manifesting, because some of you guys may feel like you have to be the best and just be all put together. But spirit's saying, no, baby, you've done a lot of work, and the only thing that they want you to do is to love yourself and feel worthy. And you've purged so much fear. I'm seeing this collective, you're not afraid to take leaps of faith. Even when you're afraid, you still do it anyways, because you're tired. You were so fed up of the last world that you were living in, the last timeline that you were living in, that spirit's like, yo, you were, whatever it takes, you are going to manifest a new world. And I see you guys are like, you study manifestation, you study yourself, you observe yourself, you observe your behavior, you're very self-aware. So it's like, people can't tell you something about yourself that you don't know. So even if it's like a quirk that you're still working on, you're like, listen, I know myself, and I know I got to work on that, and I know I could be a little irritated a little bit, like you know your quirks, and you know what it is that you need to work on, because you guys are very much like seers. So this is my high priestess pile. You're very much tapped the fuck in. So this is my pile. No one could pull nothing past you. This could also be my witchcraft pile. You might be like mixing something up in the kitchen, doing some money spells, whatever it is that you're doing. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Let's get some more cards to see what else you're manifesting. All right, spirit, what else is this collective manifesting? Travel's coming in. You guys could be manifesting a life of ease. I'm just getting like, you guys, you want to live a life where you are in control. It's like you don't want you don't want to have to wake up with an alarm. You don't want to have to like, you're tired of the 9 to 5. I feel like this collective, you're manifesting. What I'm getting is you're manifesting being aligned with your purpose. It's like whatever it is that you're manifesting, maybe if you want to be a writer or a singer or a public speaker, it's like you're aligned with your destiny, and that's why the universe is backing you so hard, is because you're stepping into that role. So a lot of you guys are coming back home to your sacred self. You're tapping into your higher self. Like you're becoming that person. You're becoming that version of you that is no longer afraid of like what you see in the 3D. You're realizing there's so much more to this world than what meets the eye. And it's like for you guys, I'm getting this feeling where it's like, oh god, I'm getting chills. It's like when you guys were quote unquote asleep, it's like spirit needed you to be woken up. So it's like you kept seeing odd things. You kept seeing like random things in your reality that you were like, yo, something's trying to get my attention. Something's trying to let you know there's more that meets the eye than what you're seeing right now. So some of you guys could be very important with the awakening of this other souls. It's like I'm getting, you're very important for the new earth, and your soul needed to be awoken up like literally right now. So whatever it is that you're stepping into your purpose, you're stepping into your destiny. And it's like I'm getting chills. It's like you are waking back up to who the fuck you are. And it's like you had to purge all the things where people try to keep you small. It's like people could see that there was this light in you, that you were very special from you were young, but it's like they tried to keep you small because they didn't feel special. They didn't feel like, they didn't want you to feel good about yourself. So you guys had to really work on that self-worth concept and really realize that, bitch, you are divine. You are divine. Anything else, man? Anything else for this collective? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, so what I'm getting is this collective, you had to really work on your boundaries. People took advantage of you because you are the type of person, you guys are so magical. Whenever you come into people's lives, they're different. You change them. They have to get better when they meet you. So it's like, because sometimes they can't meet you where you're at, they try to bring you down. Because I'm getting somebody who saw your potential, they saw that you were great, and they tried to block your manifestations. You guys were stuck for a little minute. It's like you were stuck in this like low self-worth. Somebody made you feel like you were not good enough, or you're not beautiful enough, you're just not it. And it's like you had to learn the lesson that you're not for everybody, and to not put your sense of self-worth in the hands of another person. And it's like this person really, like, they came in disguise as like the light is what I'm getting. And it's like once their mask fell, you saw that, and it's like you were really sitting with that betrayal for a while. It really hurt you, and you stopped pouring into you. So that's why your manifestations had stopped for a little bit. But I think the lesson that you needed to learn through all of this was that you are worthy of self-love, even when you're grieving, even when you're going through hard times. Pouring into you, putting you first is really what spirit wanted to see that you would do, and you would let go of negative energy, let go of other people who you know aren't for you, and to go where you're celebrated. That's what they wanted for you before this blessing could come in. And this person could not come with you on the next level up. But the manifestation that you're manifesting, it's very close. It's closer than you think it is. And I feel like spirit is letting me know to prioritize your peace and do not give up. Continue. Look how much effort you put into changing yourself and changing your world. Remember how far you're coming from. That's coming through very heavy, because you guys had to go through a major tower moment to tap back into your intuition and learn to trust yourself. I think this person came into your life to teach you to trust yourself, and to not rely on other people to validate you. That's really what's coming through, because some of you guys, it's like you needed people to tell you how great you are, because you found it hard to believe that you were great because of all the negative words that you experienced growing up. And I'm getting that words of affirmation might be your love language, because you experienced so much hatred in your life. And it's like those people, they wanted to keep you small. They wanted you to feel like you weren't all that in a bag of chips, but you are, baby. You are. And especially with this new world that you're manifesting, all of those people who hated on your ass, they're gonna see it. It's like spirit wants to crown you in front of all of them, so they will be humbled. They will be humbled, darling. And I'm getting that you guys are very much powerful with your words. It's like your words cast spells. You are a lover. You are an inspiration. I'm getting that very heavy, but it's like spirit also wants you to work on your anxiety and to not worry about what's coming for you, and to just stand in the knowing that it is yours, because you put in so much work. You guys just don't give up. Even when you feel like you want to give up, you don't give up, because you don't want to stay in the world that you had before. You have a beautiful heart, and you deserve to have the world that you're asking for. You deserve to have the easy life that you're asking for, the life that you get to live on your own terms. You get to manifest whatever the hell you want. If you want to be a writer in this season, you're going to be a writer in this season. If you want to be a singer in the next season, you're going to be a singer in this season. I'm getting that you guys have the power. It's like there's so many paths for you to take, and maybe you were overwhelmed choosing a path in the beginning because you're just like, I'm so talented at everything. I'm really getting that. You guys could, like, you're good at painting, you're good at writing, you're good at everything. Even if you ain't even do it before, you're like, damn, where does talent come from? It's because you have it in your DNA, baby. Okay? But that major tower moment that you guys went through, I feel like I'm getting this energy of like, you guys were down for a bit. You guys were really down for a bit. You weren't taking care of yourself, you weren't manifesting. And this energy that came in cloaked, it's like they were happy. They were like gossiping about you, happy that you weren't moving, that you were no longer pouring into you, because I feel like you guys had shown people how much you've manifested so far, and it's like it just created envy and jealousy because they weren't experiencing life the way that you are. I'm just getting that you guys completely changed your world, but it's like there's more to come. Whatever step you're at right now, it's like Spirit saying you have no idea how good it's about to get for you, darling. Okay? Any other messages? But you have to really learn boundaries, guys. And protecting your energy from people who are not for you, because I'm just getting, it's like they attacked your self-esteem, and Spirit wanted you to stand up for yourself and stop letting people walk all over you, and stop letting people have the final say about you. It's like you guys had to really, I'm getting that you had to block this person, or you had to like cut them out of your life completely, and it may have been very painful for you, but it led you back to a path of authenticity and choosing yourself, because now you're no longer like trying to make things fit that don't fit. So if they're not for you, you're just like, listen, it is what it is. I'll go by my day, nothing personal. You're not taking things personally anymore, but you took this personally. You guys sat with this for a little while because it's like it forced you to look at a part of yourself that you needed to heal. And it's like you became stronger off after this. You guys are master manifestors. And I think it also taught you to not be so reactive to your 3D reality. If you wanted it to change, you can't feed it. So you had to stop feeding that negative energy and focus on your peace, prioritize your peace. And whatever it is that you're manifesting, Spirit needed to know that you were going to protect yourself so that they can push you into this new level up. But I feel like this good energy is coming in for you guys. Like, I just feel like this blessing. Spirit, can I hear more about what blessings are coming in? What blessings are coming in for this collective? What blessings? Ah! Okay. So a lot's coming through. A lot's coming through. So you guys are letting go of poverty mindset, lack mindset. So if you guys are listening to frequencies to let go of your limited beliefs, you're on the right track. If you're reprogramming your mind for new beliefs that money could flow to you easily, continue to say those mantras, because baby, what you cooking up in the kitchen is something great. The wheel is turning for you, baby. This is fate, but what I'm also getting is justice, divine justice. So once your blessings come in, and you're going to be crowned in front of a lot of people who was hating on your ass. However, I'm getting that, like, it's like as your life goes up, their life goes down. And I feel like you guys also don't give a shit because you're really focused on yourself. But it's just like, babes, these people, I'm just getting very much like these people really, it's almost like as if they were sent to you on purpose, and you could feel that. It's like you were so close to this breakthrough, and it's like they came to stall you, to distract you. So you guys are my pile that get a lot of spiritual warfare, spiritual attacks. So that's why Spirit needed to know you were going to protect yourself and guard your energy, because they can only attack you if you allow their energy to seep into your world. So you had to learn that lesson, because you guys, it's like I'm getting, God did not want to give you over to the wolves. It's like whatever you were manifesting, they needed to know that you were going to be safe, because you guys are gems. You're not from here. This is my starseed pile. It's like you came down here to do one specific mission, and when your ass is done, you're going back home. But it's like they needed you to know the power that you hold and stop thinking that you were small. You had to learn to stop playing it small. But however, you guys are moving away from people who are not on your level, not on your vibration, baby. Not on your vibration. It's like Spirit needs you to get to that level where you're just like, you can't sit with us. You needed to guard yourself that much, because you guys are so open and loving that you got taken advantage of a lot, you know? But you're moving away from that. You're moving away from lovers that aren't on the same frequency as you. I feel like you guys are aligning with people who also have shit going on for them, and not gonna see what you have going on as like you bragging, or you're showing off, or you're doing too much. But they're just doing too little, baby. You're moving into a bigger pond. That pond that you were in was too small for you. So that's what I'm getting. And new love coming in, but this is gonna be divinely fated. It's like you guys are stepping into a reality where everything just feels like a movie, but it's like, dang, blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings, opportunities on top of opportunities. It's like when you meet people, all of a sudden it was the person you were looking for to publish your book or whatever it is. It's gonna be perfectly tailored for you. Is what I'm getting. But you guys had to let go of limited beliefs that made you feel like you were not enough. You were not as good as you thought you were. Because what I'm also getting for this collective, babes, it's like because you couldn't see your worth, you would always dim your light or downplay yourself or make a joke against yourself. When people would see how great you are, it would irritate their spirit too, because they're like, I see how good you are and you don't even see it. So it's like it also pissed them off to see that you can't even love yourself even though you're better than them. And it's like, even though I don't think anybody's better than anybody, they felt like you were better than them. So that came through very strong. But you don't even feel that way. You're just like, listen, we're all people. It's like you can't compare apples to oranges. You were never that type of person, but other people always compared themselves to you. They couldn't help but feel small. And I just keep hearing spirit say, a lot can happen in a year, a lot can happen in a year, a lot can happen in a year. I feel like this collective, I need to say, write a letter to your future self, asking them where they are right now and explaining where you are right now versus before you got the manifestation, how you feel emotionally, what has happened recently in this month, and then read it at the end of the year. I feel like that would be like, and then you're gonna see how different it is. I feel like getting used to doing that, because you guys manifest so easily and so quickly, you don't really realize that things have manifested for you because you expect it to look differently. And it's like sometimes spirit's saying that it's not going to always look like how it is on your vision board. Just pay attention that your timeline is already here. Keep tapping into that. Keep, like, I'm just seeing somebody dialing, turning the radio station to like see how can I connect to my manifestations. Like, you guys are really good at manifesting. I feel like if you're not gonna do anything in this world, teach about manifestation, because I feel like you can save people a lot of steps. You know how there's so many manifestation videos out there and it's like they be leaving you in a circle, dragging you all around. You guys are the pile that would like, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do, and that's it. Like, you keep it simple and digestible for the public. But you have to let go of those beliefs and step into your motherfucking power. I'm getting, some of you guys could be Aries, getting cardinal signs. So that's Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. It's coming through heavy. I'm also getting Sagittarius. But you guys are very protected at this time. But you had to guard your own energy and realize that you are that bitch. You are that bitch. And that's why people kept hating on your ass. It's like you kept attracting haters because you couldn't see your own worth. And now that you know your own worth, you will guard it. You will guard it. You're not going through that same bullshit you just went through. So I feel like you guys are coming out of that energy at this time as I'm speaking that. And that's why things are turning for you, because you decided to get up and choose yourself. And when you decided to choose yourself, this person was angry, baby. They were angry because they thought they had you down. They thought they blocked your manifestations because nothing was happening for them. They didn't want you to make it to where you were going. They really didn't. There was some hating ass motherfuckers in your energy, and spirit had to like cut that out, because where you going, they cannot come. No, they can't come. But you're gonna meet new people. But this made you wiser. You got even better at becoming you were an alchemist before, but you're even better now. Even better now. I feel like you're really good at spotting distractions. As I look out the window, I'm just like, no, focus on this. But yeah, because you guys are so good, I feel like there's something that you're here to do in this world that's gonna change. You're here to make a big change. Like, I would not be surprised if this pile that I'm speaking to, your name is gonna be somewhere one day. You know. Anything else, Spirit, for this collective? Mystery. You guys are very mysterious. You give off you could be you're very protective of your energy now. And Spirit's saying that you give off mysterious energy. You don't share too much. You don't be putting people in your business, because you've been there. When you put people in your business, it's like it led to bullshit. It led to crap. What else do I want to pull for this collective? I feel like I'm gonna pull an activation code for you guys. Oh, you know what though? Close your eyes, guys, because I don't want you to see what's in my closet. It's a mess in there. Don't look. So I want to do actually a crystal for this collective, because you guys are very powerful. So what crystal can this collective work with right now, Spirit? Malachite. That's crazy. You know what's so funny? I'm literally wearing that today. Well, under all this crap. But malachite. So I'm just gonna read this paragraph because there's so much going on in this book. So it says, we forget that life operates under a different set of rules where there are infinite possibilities and permutations. Our imagination is often limited by what we believe to be true, and we miss the opportunity for expansion offered by all that is out of sight. Malachite has a way of getting us to stray from the standard path. Its energy is a whispered invitation of curiosity, encouraging us to take the road less traveled. Listen to the divine directions. Can you trust the universe even when you can't see what's around the corner? Every green swirl of this stone is a reminder of life's organic flow, and when we are willing, it will take us on a spiritual adventure. Malachite encourages us to communicate the desires held within the heart, even when they seem impossible, because the universe is always listening. Shift energy with malachite. Wishing ritual. Oh, these are just other things to do. So what I'm getting from this is that this crystal, I feel like it's going to allow you to connect back to your heart center and also manifest from your heart, which is even more powerful. When you're manifesting something that's going to be good for you or that is in alignment with you, it happens like this. However, I do have to say with malachite, it does a lot of heart chakra healing. So you will cry, you will purge out whatever is not for you. But it's ultimately good for you. Good for you. I'm getting very much Saturn energy. It's good for you. It's lessons that you needed to learn, things that you need to let go of to love yourself more. But it is true, like it allows you to flow with life. But you also see, I just feel like it brings more magic into your life. That's the best way to say it. But you guys could check out the crystal. This is what it looks like. So yeah, let's get some spirit messages as well, actually, to close off the reading. Spirit, what do you want to say to this collective? What do you want to say to this collective, Spirit? What do you want to say to this collective? What do you want to say to this collective, Spirit? What do you want to say to this collective, Spirit? Okay, anything else? Okay. At the bottom of the deck we have, those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, you are far stronger than you think. Also, what I'm getting from this is, you guys are very connected to the sun. Tap into that. Figure out, I feel like sunbathing. I feel like when you guys are outside in the sun is when you get a lot of downloads. So connecting back to nature a lot more. Connecting with the sun is coming through. Let's see. This says, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself. Meditate on your question. Ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answers and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are always with you. Yeah, so you guys are very much intuitive. Some of you guys could have cats as well as coming through. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interest at heart. Excuse me. We love you. Confirmation burp. What I was gonna say is, what was I gonna say? Oh, it just came back. So whatever situation right now that you guys are stuck in, or you feel like nothing's going to be different, or maybe somebody's around your energy and they're trying to antagonize you, is coming through very specifically, pray to your ancestors for a solution, pray to God for a solution, and be patient about it. But it will come through, because for this collective, I'm getting your prayers get answered a lot faster than you think they do, but consistently praying is what's going to be beneficial for you and your manifestations at this time. So yeah, that came through very heavy. I'm going to close off actually with a future higher self message, because I'm getting that your future higher self wants to speak. So let's see. Came through already. Anything else? Anything else from your future higher self? Okay. At the bottom, look for the signs that will guide you to the destiny you have known all along. So usually whatever we fear the most is where we'll be most happy. Storms may bring passion, but not peace. So I feel like this is also about the negative antagonizing energy. Just know you're not for everybody, and don't feed into their energy, because they want to block your manifestations. They do. Because they know that if you come off your frequency to meet them, then you have to lower your frequency to meet them. So they'll be happy about that. So don't feed this energy. Do whatever you can to protect your peace, guard your peace. You're not for everybody. Let this person leave your life, because I feel like things are shifting and they will be removed, but you have to not feed into that reality, because a new timeline is being created for you as we speak. You have reached a new level and a new land. Bruh, you have reached a new level and a new land, and new land to be discovered. There is something for you there. I feel like Spirit is just saying that this new timeline is here already. Look for it. And also, I'm getting, for some of you guys, this new lover might not be somebody new per se. It might be somebody you overlooked. That came through very strongly. So those are my messages for group number 1. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next pick a reading. Okay. So this is pile number 2. So as I looked up, I saw 2555. So change is coming in for this collective. But this pile number 2, y'all, I felt like as I was tapping into y'all energy, it felt like more of a rated R mature audience type of energy, because I felt like I shouldn't even be here for this conversation. It should just be you and Spirit. It was so like, it was freaky. It was real freaky. And I feel like y'all be real freaky, but some of you guys might be freaky and like well polished on the outside, so when people see you, they may not think you're freaky, but after tapping into your energy, you can't lie to me. You can't lie to me. I know, because I saw it, I heard it. You're nasty. Okay. So what's coming through for this collective? What are you manifesting? You are manifesting. I wrote down some channel notes here. So you are manifesting a type of love that you see in the movies. It's more real, it's more authentic. So you're manifesting a soulmate. And I feel like this is very much important for this pile, because you've dealt with a lot of lovers in the past that were very much garbage, trash, dookie, not even on your level, babes. And you are such a loving person, you are such a giving person. None of these people deserved you. Not even a little bit. Like, it was more of like, it's giving Beauty and the Beast. It's like, what's going on? And I'm not talking about their looks, I'm talking about their insides. They were nasty people. So this collective that I'm speaking to, you may have dated a lot of narcissistic people. You may have dated a lot of people who try to make you feel small or disrupt your peace. It was not for you. So I feel like this collective, it's like, no matter how much you tried to stay in those relationships, God made you uncomfortable for a reason, because this person that's coming in for you, it is exactly tailored for you. It is a perfect fit. But God needed you to get out of your own damn way. Get out of your own damn way, because you guys, you were manifesting love. So I'm getting for this collective, you would write down what you want in a lover, and then you'd go out searching, trying to create someone, trying to mold someone into this person, but they weren't that person. God's saying it could be easy for you if you just allow. For this collective, I'm getting frequencies to attract a soulmate. Listen to that. Trust that. Love on yourself more. Be your own best friend before this person comes in. Prioritize yourself. So for this collective, self-worth affirmations are very important. I'm getting that as well. So you may have been attracted to group number 1, because I got that in that pile as well. But you really had to, you wanted a real type of love. You had to be real first. You had to be honest with yourself first. You had to stop settling for frogs and just people who came into your life to get something. I felt like you guys attracted a lot of opportunists in your past. But now it's like the energy is clearing. Whatever you're doing is working, but Spirit's saying continue to choose you, continue to put yourself first, because what you're manifesting is a soulmate. And it's going to be something that people are going to be jealous of. It's like they're going to watch your love and they were like, damn, why can't I have that? You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things that Spirit's saying that don't be too boastful with this. Don't be too like, vet the people that are around you, because it's like this person that's coming in, it is going to be a blessing. It's going to be a blessing. It's going to be something that it's just, I'm getting heart of gold, and the two of you guys are coming together. You're going to be two beautiful people, two beautiful souls together. You're going to be able to feel the divine in your lover. And also, I was picking up on some real freak nasty sticks. Honestly, if I'm being honest, like you guys, it just felt like every time you guys were doing it, your souls were leaving your body. It felt like just freeing. It's like, you know, when it's almost like you are on drugs, but you're not on drugs. That's how the love is going to feel, but it's going to be in a good way. It's going to be in a healthy way. They're going to respect your boundaries. They're going to give you time to process. And I feel like you guys feel like you're going to need to fully heal before you can experience this type of love, but no, baby, they're going to be patient with you. They're going to They're gonna allow you to heal while you're in the relationship. You can heal while being with your soulmate. It's just that you have to know you're worthy of it, so you don't sabotage it. So you can be self-aware. So I feel like Spirit had to teach you self-awareness, about the things in you that was attracted to these narcissistic people while you weren't ready for this love before. So you had to gain that knowledge, that wisdom before stepping into this relationship, so you don't self-sabotage or ruin it. Because this love is the type of love that lasts forever, baby. It is. It is. I'm seeing that you guys will travel together. I feel like this pile, you're not really looking for kids. It's just like, this is you and your person for life. So I'm getting that type of energy. For some of you guys, it's like this person just wants to spoil you, take care of you, let you know that you're different. I just keep hearing them calling you angel. Because they know that you are a gift from the divine as well. So you guys are both going to feel like gifts in each other's lives. It's coming through very heavy. So let's see what else is coming through. I just feel like this person, they're going to be like you, but in like opposite gender or same gender, if you're into that, you know what I'm saying? If you're into that. And marriage at the bottom of the deck is coming through very heavy. So this is something that's, if you guys are looking for marriage, it is this person. And I feel like before, people used to take a while to know if you were for them, but it's like this person's gonna know immediately. I'm just seeing them ready to lock it down, and keep you to their self. They don't want to share. Okay, they're gonna make sure that they don't do nothing to step on your boundaries. I feel like people before used to try your boundaries. This collective is like you have very strong boundaries, and people before, they tried to take little steps on it. You know, it's almost like what I'm getting actually, it's like you guys, yeah, you didn't know your worth in the past, but it was something about that disrespect that like used to boil your blood. It's just like you would allow certain things, but when people pushed it to a certain limit, it's like you popped off. You went like, listen to me. Who do you think you are? It's something about, it's like they would treat you like shit, but if they treat you like dog shit, it's different. And I feel like I understand your energy. Like, I get it. Even though it doesn't make sense, like how I'm saying it, I get you. I feel you. It's a respect thing, you know? But this person's gonna respect you. They're not gonna try to make you feel like you're lesser than, or because they want to keep you in a box or keep you small. I feel like your lovers in the past tried to do that. Let's see, Spirit. What else are they manifesting? What else is group number 2 manifesting? I'm also getting a car. You guys, somebody could be manifesting a new car. What else, Spirit? What else are they manifesting? What else is group number 2 manifesting? What else is group number 2 manifesting? Okay. I feel like you're manifesting a stronger intuition, discernment. So when this person comes in, maybe you'll be able to see if they're for you immediately. So maybe Spirit is strengthening that trust in yourself right now. So some of you guys could be going through a cycle where you're like healing that trust with yourself, getting stronger, building a stronger connection with your inner child, just taking care of your body, taking care of you. I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to do, is to love on yourself more. So when you come in, you're teaching people how to treat you. So it's like Spirit wants you to go through that lesson. And you're walking away from the shit that doesn't serve you. This is one of my favorite cards in the tarot deck, because even though people like think the strength card requires a lot of strength, I feel like 333, as I look up, so y'all, the divine is supporting you with this love connection, because it's like you had your heart broken so many times, and this final heartbreak, you had to walk away, and it was very painful for you to leave it all behind, but you know you deserve better, and you're walking towards the light, and because you're walking towards the light, the divine is just going to let this person flow into your lap easily. But right now, they want you to love on you first, put you first, decenter other people, so that if somebody comes in and they're not the right connection, you're not going to put yourself on the back burner waiting for things to change. You always love yourself more, that you're just not going to waste your own time. And I feel like this card is my favorite, because it takes a lot of strength to walk away from shit that doesn't serve you, babes. Especially if you're emotionally invested. It takes a lot of strength. That's why a lot of people stay in connections longer than they want to, because they're emotionally invested. But I feel like you have to learn the lesson that it doesn't matter how much my emotions are involved. If they're not treating me right, they're not for me. So that was a lesson you had to learn before this manifestation came in. And to also prioritize your rest, prioritize taking care of you, prioritize your connection with spirits. Because a lot of you guys, you just wanted to do your own thing. Even though you're praying to God for love, you want to do your own thing. And God's like, yo, are you going to let me help you or not? So it's like you had to go through these different relationships that taught you about yourself. I feel like you had to learn more about yourself. And some of you guys could be a Virgo. I'm getting that very strong. Aquarius. A lot of Virgo energy coming through. I feel like you guys are going through a time right now where you're healing your heart. Your heart chakra healing is coming through very, very strong. And I feel like you may think love is far away, but oftentimes after we go through a lot of bullshit, I experience this in my own life, is when spirit blesses you with love. A love that lasts forever. So you'll meet the frauds first. And I feel like that's a test to see if you still love yourself. And then boom, you'll meet like the long lasting love. And I'm getting very much soulmate connections for this collective. But you had to learn yourself. You had to be alone for a while to really get used to your own energy. Self-care had to be on your top priority list, because you guys used to put everything else above you, taking care of you. But now you're just tired. You're tired. You're tired of other people's bullshit. It's like you're feeling like I'd rather be alone than to have someone that doesn't value me. And that's exactly why you are ready for this manifestation, because God knows that you're not going to be like running yourself dry for other people. Okay? I'm getting journaling could be significant for this collective. Self-love journals. I'm getting like baths, like self-care baths, salt baths, just spending time with your own energy. How does it feel like? I feel like Spirit wanted you to get used to your own energy so that you can know when somebody's freaking it up, like freaking up your own peace. What's coming through with the shadow energies? You have to really learn to honor your emotions. I feel like this collective, I feel like you had to get a stronger relationship with your emotions and to stop treating it like it wasn't that serious or it's not that deep. I feel like that's the type of energy you used to give yourself, even though you're feeling it deeply. You're trying to make it seem like it's not that serious, but you just got your heart broken. Or people are trying to make it seem like it's not as serious as it is. Like, people will do you dirty and they'll try to minimize it because they don't want to take accountability. So they're just like, it's not that serious, daddy, chill. It is that serious. It is that serious. And if you're sharing your feelings with somebody and they're making it seem like it's not that serious, that's not your person, baby. They don't even have the balls to be real. Okay, and you guys are manifesting authentic connections because you are authentic. You're not afraid to tell somebody how you feel. You're not afraid to, like, I'm just getting like, whenever emotional conversations come up, you don't shy away from it. You don't run from it. But it's so funny how you would run from it for yourself. It's like your own emotions, you don't take that seriously. And I think that was a lesson that you had to do, because maybe that's why you kept attracting people who didn't take your emotions seriously, because you didn't take your emotions seriously. So it was like a projection out, you know? But you guys are coming back home to your own spark, learning to love yourself. And I feel like you guys are very charming. I'm getting Sagittarius energy coming through, Libra energy coming through, Aries energy coming through. But you guys are powerful boss ass bitches, okay? And it doesn't matter what gender you are, you still a boss ass bitch, okay? Anything else you want to tell this collective, Spirit? What else are they manifesting? What else are they manifesting, Spirit? What else is group number 2 manifesting? Okay, let's see what that is. I'm getting justice. So whoever did you dirty in the past, they should be shaking in their boots. I'm just seeing ankles that go like this, which is hilarious. I feel like your ancestors don't play about you. They don't play about you. Because even if, like, you went into a connection choosing a certain type of person, whatever they think they got away with, yeah, okay. Your ancestors are just like, yeah, okay. It's marinating. Okay? So you're manifesting karma. I don't know. And I don't think you did this on purpose. I just think it's like, because you're so heavily protected, I feel sorry for whoever, like, fucks you over, to be honest. That's the energy I'm getting. A wish fulfillment coming through. So I feel like a major change is coming into your life. You're manifesting some type of huge change. Your world is going to shift, and it's because of a wish that you asked for. So this might be this new love coming in, but I'm also getting, like, soul family. Okay. I feel like your soul family that's coming in, they're going to be very much real with you. Like, they're gonna love your shadow side, and they're gonna love your light side. I feel like people kind of picked and choose in the past what parts of you that they loved, but the soul family that's coming in, they're gonna love all of you, even the parts where you feel like you'd rather hide it. I'm getting that very heavily. But I feel like this is hidden for you. Like, whatever it is, whatever wish fulfillment that's coming in for you, there's also something else Spirit wants to give you, but they're saying that It's almost like I'm getting, it's none of your business, but it is your business, but they don't want to tell me. So that's coming through very heavy, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's see, what other messages do I want to give this collective? Let's get some angel messages for you guys, because I feel like, yeah, I'm drawn to this one. All right, Spirit. Oh, my incense went out. Let me light that again, y'all. Oh, I blew it out too early. There we go. I feel like what I'm getting is your spark is coming back. Your inner light is turning back on after all this past heartbreak that you've been through. You're also manifesting travel coming in as well. But I feel like you're traveling to a place that's very spiritual, spiritually guided. So I'm also getting Egypt coming through. Peacocks could be significant for this collective. I'm getting Libra energy coming through very strongly here, actually. I feel like you guys are you're very attractive, and it's like people in your past were very much trying to humble you. They're trying to humble you, okay? Spirit, any messages for this collective? Group number 2, what do you want to say to this collective? Group number 2. Group number 2, what do you want to say to group number 2? Group number 2. Yes, girl. Yeah, goddess energy is coming in for this collective. It's like people were trying to humble you, but you kept dating people who were beneath you. Like, I'm not trying to like put people down or have like rankings, but baby, that's what's coming through, and it's honesty. Okay, your spirit team was like, yo, recognize your worth, baby, because the people that you were aligning with, it's like some of you guys gave people chances who didn't even need a chance. Like they should have never got a chance with you at all. You know, I'm really getting at the bottom, compassion, self-care, simplification, and beauty. So this archangel Jophiel in pink. So pink could be some of you guys' favorite color, but what's coming through is that you guys need to take care of yourself. You need to be the center of your own world. Decenter all those other people who try to make you feel like you were not all that in a bag of chips, because guess what? That's how they felt about their own self. Okay? That's coming through very strongly. But what popped out was Archangel Haniel, silver. So you guys are very psychic. You're very much intuitive. Very intuitive. And I feel like you had to learn to trust your own intuition. Because you guys wanted love so bad, you would ignore all the red flags, all the gut feelings. I'm just seeing somebody who's like, you got a very dark feeling about somebody, but you were so intrigued anyway. It's almost like you were turned on by the danger. But Spirit had to really like show you that this could end badly. You're not in a movie. This is real life. Okay, you have to stop it. You have to learn to stop it. So, divine magic, wishes, goals, dreams, and accomplishments. I just feel like you guys are manifesting very much a loving life. So, you guys are going to be filled up in all departments. It's like the type of love that you give, Spirit wanted you to pour it into the right places, but you had to also pour it into your own cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. I feel like that was a major lesson you guys had to learn. And abundance is coming through. Faith, optimism, excitement, and breakthrough. So a major breakthrough is coming through. Whatever you guys have been manifesting, it's coming this year. It's coming this year. That's coming through strong. Let's get a crystal for this collective, because I picked one for group number 1 and I felt like this is what I'm gonna do. So Spirit, what crystal for group number 2? What crystal for group number 2? Crystal phase, y'all. Not too much on me with the pronunciations, because I was like, I've never heard this word before. This is my first time using this book, and I was like, yo, let me just utilize this book for this collective. So it says, life is a complicated experience. One moment things are up and the next they are down. The more intense and unruly emotions, grief, loss, anger, fear we feel, the more afraid we become of what's ahead, urging us to go numb instead of emotionally processing. So this also connects to what I was saying to you guys. I feel like you guys had to really learn to befriend your emotions, because it is what's going to lead you to the path that you want to walk, the breakthrough that you're looking for at this moment. So I'm going to continue to read, because I feel like this whole paragraph is significant for you guys. Numbness does not stop life from moving on. Instead, it takes away from experiencing a life worth living. Crystal phase reintroduces us to the cycles of life, helping us find comfort and meaning even in the most challenging of times. Intense feelings will come in life. Can you appreciate the moment and let it transform you? Whenever the challenges feel overwhelming, call upon Chrysophase. Its comforting vibration will help you lean into your emotions, releasing the fear that keeps you locked and detached. Under its gentle wing, we rediscover the mystical flow life takes, and our soul receives the nourishment needed to make it through the trying times. Interesting. So this is Chrysophase down here. Let me put it on the screen so you guys can feel that energy, the vibration. I feel like you guys have detached so much, but it's like Spirit wants you to get, like, don't do that. It's like I'm getting this energy where it's like, you know, people feel like, oh, I'm more nonchalant than the next person. That's not meant for you. It's not, because you guys have a heart of gold. You're meant to experience love, express love. Don't let nobody change your heart. Okay? Those people, you were just loving the wrong people. And I think that was a lesson you needed to learn. And you really needed to say, hey, my emotions are valid. Just because other people didn't validate it in the past is because I wasn't validating it in the past. Once you start to do that, you don't hang around people who don't. It's like you see them as weak. Because to be honest with you, like, people who try to act like they're more nonchalant than the next or that they don't have feelings, it's because they're afraid to feel their feelings. They're afraid to feel their feelings, okay? It's not because they're more tougher than the next person. They're actually not that tough, to be honest with you. So yeah, that was the crystal for this pile. I want to close off with a mindful message for this collective as well, actually. All right, Spirit, what do you want to say to this collective? Any messages for this collective, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have my own energy. I love a synchronicity. I love being there for friends and family while staying true to myself. I don't let others' energy or mood affect my own. To help a friend in a hole, I don't need to jump in the hole with them. Simply reach out my hand. It is up to them to do the rest. So I feel like you guys have to learn that you can't also change people. You can't mold people into who you want them to be. They have to make the decision to change on their own, because it took a lot of your energy to do that. And it's like the minute that you pulled back your energy, I'm getting that some people, they deemed you as not worthy, or they deemed you as like, okay, you think you're better than me, whatever. But it's like you had to learn that I feel like who you're attracting now are people who want to grow, who are also focused on their own healing, because they needed to do the work by themselves. You are not here to save anyone. Okay, so I feel like Wounded Healer is coming up in this collective very strongly. But you had to learn that lesson. I feel like it was recently too. Subconscious mind. I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I am subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them for ones that do. I feel like this is more for self-worth for you guys. So you're being called to listen to self-worth affirmations, self-worth subliminals, hypnosis, whatever you feel called to at this time. But I'm going to drop my playlist down below that I made for you guys. There are some gems in there that you can look at for self-worth as well. So those are my messages for group number 2. I'm sending you so much love. This too shall pass. All is well. Allow your heart to heal and process everything that you've been through. I feel like you're rebuilding trust with yourself because you put yourself in situations before in the past that were not safe for your heart, and you, like, your intuition knew. So it was very much like now you have to rebuild trust with yourself. And this is not for you to shame yourself. This is for you to love yourself and forgive yourself for your past mistakes. I'm sending you so much love. Have a good day, group number 2. All right. Group number 3. All right. So for this collective, what I'm getting is coming through very strongly. You're manifesting a fuck to give. And what came through with that message is you're tired of the bullshit. You guys are my collective that it's like the struggle bus is real, baby. And I feel like these past connections that you've had, they put you through the ringer, baby. They put you through the ringer. They put you through a lot. Let's be honest. Like, let's be real. Stop minimizing your feelings, because they put you through a lot. And I feel like now you guys are manifesting a fuck to give, yes, but you're manifesting peace. You're manifesting healthy friendship connections. If you see me looking down, it's because I put bullet notes down here. Okay, so that's what you're manifesting, and this is my truth teller pile. So you guys are very honest people, and it's not very much people in the world that appreciate that. Let's be honest. Your authenticity, it allows people who are fake to run from you, or to try to like make you feel small because they're not willing to be real. Okay, so you have to learn to honor your own energy and protect it, guard it, because you guys are very loving. However, It was not always appreciated, baby. It was not always appreciated. And I feel like you are my collective that I would always say practice calling your energy back, practice calling your power back, charge and cleanse. Charge and cleanse from everybody who took it from you in the past, who made you feel powerless. This is a daily ritual. I want you to stick to it, honor it like clockwork. It's the Bible for you. Calling back your energy, protecting your energy. Okay, because right now you guys are surrounded by an energy of peace. That's what you're manifesting. Like that's what you're done with the drama. I feel like you guys, this is my pile. I'm getting that you always had a story to tell, and it was always some foolishness. Like it was like the things that you've been through. It's like people will be like, what the hell? That sound like straight out of a movie. Maybe people don't even believe your ass because it would just be so damn crazy, so out of pocket, so left field. It's like, I feel like if you guys were to write a book about all the things you've been through, all the people that you've met in your life, you'd be like, what the hell? How the hell did you survive that? How did you get back up from that? It's like so many people were sent to destroy you. I'm getting that energy very strongly. So some of you guys could be coming from pile 1 too. I'm getting that energy too, because that energy was picked up a little bit in pile 1. But it's coming through very strongly for this pile. It's like, yo, you guys were sent people to destroy you. And I feel like this is even before you were even spiritually woke. It's like you just couldn't understand why your life was like this. But you always felt like, what I'm getting is you always felt like there was more to what you were told. It's like you were just like, you felt like you were on a TV show. I just kept somebody saying that I'm living in a simulation. This can't be real. This ain't real. What the hell is this? I'm getting that movie, that Truman movie, The Truman Show. It's coming through very heavy for this collective. But I kind of feel like this pile, you guys had to learn that not everybody who shows up in your energy or shows up to you has good intentions. And maybe because you have good intentions, you feel like they did. But it's like you had to learn, nah. And it's not worth the storyline. You see how it's like now you've been through so much. You're so wise that you can see how things are gonna end before they even do end. So you're avoiding the bullshit. You're just like, if you meet somebody that reminds you of someone else, you're just like, hell no, thank you. I'm not gonna meet another. I'm getting Lakeisha number 2. So some of you guys might be named Lakeisha, or you may have met somebody named Lakeisha, and it's just like you're not gonna you're not doing it for a second time. You're like, why would I let you stab me twice? And even though you just met this person, you're like, you remind me too much of my ex. You remind me too much of this friend I had. But you guys are also manifesting good friends, because I feel like this collective, you've settled for people who were very, very insecure in the past. And this is not to say that people can't have insecurities, but they took their insecurities out on you. They wanted you to feel small. They wanted you to feel like you weren't all that, because they saw the light in you before you saw the light in yourself. And they tried to humble you, baby. They tried to leave an impression on you. You meet people who try to leave an impression on you because they can't rise to meet you where you're at. And it was very nasty energy. It's like, I'm getting people who hurt you, but it's like, I'm getting this energy where it's like, if I'm on your mind, if I know that I live in your mind rent free, I'm happy, because I can't meet you where you at. So as long as I left an impression on you, if you hate me, I don't care. I'm happy about that, because at least I'm still in your energy. I'm still on your mind. So you guys have to really protect your energy. Your energy is something that people really love. They love it. It's like I'm getting these demons that like this. So I do believe that there be demons in other people, lower vibrational energies. Yeah, because look, I'm getting the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you guys had to deal with a lot of narcissistic people who were very insecure. It's like they wanted you to feel like you were small. You were small. And the energy I'm picking up on is like they wanted you to like, it's almost like if I'm still attached to your energy, I'm still in your mind, you're feeding me. You guys attract a lot of energy vampires, but I need you to start affirming that you are immune, that's not on your frequency anymore, because you're too smart now to fall for the foolishness, the foolish games. Maybe you used to be like a very hot-headed person, so you used to feed their demons because you would always tit for tat. And I do believe that there be demons in people, like lower vibrational energies that be coming for you, that be trying to like feed off your energy. So the narcissist that you attracted in the past, it's like spirit saying that you have to learn to prioritize your peace, to protect your peace, and to not have the last say. Because some of you guys really had to like get rid of that. Like you really wanted to tell people like about themselves, and it's like because you're so wise and you see beyond the veil, you see what it is that they're trying to do. Even if they say they're not doing something, you see it coming. Like you see through the bullshit. You see the mind games that they're playing before they even think they're playing a mind game. You know they playing a mind game. Nothing gets past you. But Spirit had to say there was nothing you could say that was gonna minimize the situation. So even if you spoke the truth, it blew it out of proportion, because they can't sit with the honesty. They can't sit with the authenticity. because you were always always attracted to people who were not authentic. Those are the people that were in your circle, and they had to be removed. So a lot of you guys could have, this is my collective, that you lost a lot of friends last year, like on top of friend on top of friends, after falling out with so many different people, because you started to choose you started to have healthy boundaries, you started to say no. And that is exactly why those people were removed, because they were not in alignment with authenticity. And you are the most authentic you've ever been in your life right now. And that's why you can honestly say, I don't give a fuck. And you really do mean it. I don't give a shit. You've given so much. You've given so much fucks in the past. And that's why you used to argue back and forth with these people. But the life that you're manifesting now is a peaceful life. But you had to get used to that energy. Some of you guys, it was very hard because, you always have something to say. You do. And you feel it. It's like you just like, if I said what I really wanted to say right now, you'd be done. You leave people crippled. It's like when you fall out with people, it's like the words that you say linger. Anything else for group number 3s? Okay. Anything else for group number 3, Spirit? Anything else for group number 3? What else are they manifesting, Spirit? Some of you guys can be manifesting a new pet. I'm getting a cat. Or maybe Spirit's asking you guys to get a cat. Cats are very good for protecting your crown chakra, especially when you experience like a lot of energy vampires. Because some of you guys, these energy vampires could be people you actually live with. You know what I mean? But it's very important you protect your energy. Yeah, devil energy coming through. So it's very important you protect your energy. Cut cords with fear. 555 on the timer as I'm looking up. So you guys are manifesting. So I'm getting also like land coming through for some of this collective, and love is coming through very, very heavy. So you may have been drawn to pile number 2 as well, or maybe all piles. I feel like you guys are manifesting surrendering, letting go. It sounds odd to say, but it's like maybe you're trying to let go and let God at this point in your life. And you're manifesting detachment. You're manifesting the ability to let go of a connection that really broke your heart. And I feel this energy, y'all. I'm feeling this energy. It was some bullshit. It's like you said how you felt, but they didn't have the balls to really like talk about it, to have that conversation. It's like they try to minimize your feelings. So yeah, you guys might have been attracted to all 3 piles, is what I'm getting. This person, I feel like Spirit is letting you know that you are going to let go of this person. You are going to move on, and you are going to meet people who are better than this person. Because this person was removed from your life. I'm getting like major tower moment came in. Maybe God removed this person. Maybe you didn't even want to let go of this person. But when you start to see their mask fall, it was very painful for you because you couldn't believe yet another person, yet another friendship, yet another ending of bullshit, jealousy, envy, all these different feelings that people let take over them. And I feel like right now you guys are in this period where you're resting and your body's healing from all the heartache that you went through. I'm getting that very strongly. But there were people who like try to make you feel like you weren't worthy, like, and Spirit wants you to know that you are protected, you are safe, all is well, and this too shall pass. Okay. But you're letting go of a lot of fears. You're cutting cords with shame, fear. It's like you're no longer allowing the voice in your head to tell you who you are, dictate who you are. You're liberating yourself. So I feel like I am free, I am liberated. So you guys are manifesting detachment. You're manifesting a free life, a peaceful life, a life in alignment with love, the divine love. Like, you're letting go of fear because what you're manifesting is true divine love, unconditional love, and you're being that. It's like even though you went through a lot of heartbreak, you're not letting it change you. And you guys are very tapped in at this time. I'm seeing third eye chakras coming, third eye frequency coming through for this collective. Monarch butterflies could be significant as well. I'm seeing the number 6. Anything else for this collective, Spirit? What else are they manifesting? What else is this? Feeling good. A brighter world. I'm seeing sun energy coming through. Rest, rejuvenation, healing. Yeah, I feel like your angels right now, they're pouring healing energy onto your body. It's like you're really just being called to slow down. Some of you guys might be trying to get certain manifestations off the ground right now, but it's like Spirit wants you to slow down because you've been through a lot. Your heart was broken multiple times, like back to back to back. It's like as soon as you got up, somebody knocked you down again. So, and this was very major. I'm seeing like lifelong friendships ending for you, relationships of 20 years, 10 years, 5 years. however long, and even if it wasn't that long, it's like you loved so deeply, you have such a beautiful heart that it hurt. It hurt so much, and people treated your feelings like it was nothing because they wanted you to feel like you weren't all that in a bag of chips. But baby, you are, and you were just loving the wrong people. Spirit's about to show you what it when you align with your authenticity, who's really meant for you, baby. The actual truth tellers. So I feel like you guys are manifesting friendships with people who are raw, real. So I'm getting a lot of fire energy coming in for this collective. Also air energy coming in for this collective. I'm getting Capricorn energy too. You're manifesting people who are down to earth and real. They're not afraid to tell the truth. They're not afraid to tell the truth at all whatsoever. Let's see. I actually forgot that I had images on the screen for y'all. Like the actual images that you guys chose from to look at, but I forgot. So I feel like something is that you're manifesting is something that you forgot about as well, that you may have journaled about a long time ago. It's coming in as a gift for the collective. Just for everything that you've been through, all the bullshit that you guys had to heal from. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit, for this collective? Anything else? I feel like you guys are manifesting joy. And love is also coming in for this collective. So you guys really did watch all piles, okay? I feel like you guys are healing from heartbreak. So right now you're manifesting healing energy for your heart chakra and also your inner child. You're manifesting a better connection with your inner child. I feel like right now you're manifesting joy, you're manifesting peace, you're manifesting a good old time. Your reality is about to get a lot less complicated, a lot less serious. So this collective, you guys used to take things very seriously. It's like God just wanted you to sit down and play. I feel like right now you're being called to rest and play. Like, just do the simple things in life again. You know, when we're kids, we don't have to worry about like all the other bullshit in life that we have to worry about, like bills, da 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 da. But I think right now what you need the most is your energy. Your own energy. All that healing energy that you put into other people to put into you. Use that same magic, that little bibbidi bobbidi boo that you be doing on other people that be changing their lives. Do it on you now. Do it for you now. What would you say to a kid that just experienced, a teenager that just came home, they got their heart broken for the first time? What would you do? What would you say to them? How would you heal them? That's how you need to focus on you. Treat yourself like a little child, okay? And really get back in touch with your creativity. Some of the things that you love to do as a kid, do those things again. Make yourself feel good. So that's coming through very heavy for this collective. Let's pull a crystal for this collective as well. Spirit, for group number 3, what crystal is important for group number 3? Blue calcite. Nurturing. Nurturing, balancing, restful. Root, sacral, heart, and throat chakra. I love Spirit because I just love the synchronicities. Let's see. There's always one more thing to do, an email to send or a project to finish. We push ourselves to the limit. We wake up and we do it again the next day, never allowing a moment for rest. How are we supposed to feel centered and balanced if we are always going and always doing, never consciously taking care of ourselves in return? When we avoid listening to the gentle request of our energy, blue calcite intervenes. It slows us down to better understand the effects of constant action and evaluates whether or not there's true urgency in what we are doing. The answers help us restore balance to our mind, body, and soul. I don't know why that was so hard to come through. I feel like the reason why it's so hard to come through is because you struggle with taking care of yourself. You struggle with putting yourself first. It's like you're so productive. You're so, I gotta get this done. I gotta aim for this. You're very much like my pal that gets shit done. Okay, you're not a put it off for later kind of person, and self-care might be the hardest thing that God has to ask for you to do. Maybe manifesting peace was the hardest thing for you to choose, your own peace. You know, you may have been stuck in a loop of drama and arguments for a little minute. Maybe that's why you felt stagnant. You felt like, why can't I push through with my manifestation? I'm doing all this external work, but Spirit had to show you that it's internal. It's internal. You had to put you first. You had to take care of yourself. The more that you take care of yourself, the easier your manifestations flow to you. And that's a lesson that you had to learn from this whole experience that you're coming out of. Prioritizing your peace, making it a priority. The body can handle quite a bit of wear and tear and stress before it gives in. Why wait for the moment to nurture yourself? Blue calcite translates your body's needs, guiding you to the type of care that would most rejuvenate. Caring for yourself is a radical act of love, and you deserve it. Listen to your body's expression of need and learn the best ways to nurture it with blue calcite. So I'm hearing that you can also put this in a self-care bath as well. So this one is So this is an affirmation. I listen to my body and I nurture it with love. Oh, that's lovely. But this is the blue calcite. I'm gonna put it on the screen so you guys can feel that energy a little bit. Yeah, so you're really being called to slow down and heal from this heartbreak that you went through. I know you guys are probably expecting me to say, oh, new Lamborghini, that's what you're manifesting. But Spirit's saying that, listen, all that will come in time. But right now, you need to prioritize you, love on you. You just went through a lot of bullshit, okay? And now you guys have boundaries. It's very strong. But you have to put you first. You have to love on you first. Pour back into you. Let's get a mindful message to close off as well. Anything you want to say to this collective spirit? A mindful message. A mindful message for this collective spirit. Okay, anything else? I had a feeling this card would come out. It's so funny. So projecting. Rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions within me, I have the choice in how I respond. So you guys have to really learn to not be so reactive when people try to poke at you, because they wanted your energy and they'd do anything to get it, because your energy was so good. It felt so good to these people. So it's like they just wanted a reaction out of you. Especially after you cut somebody off, it's like I'm getting that energy very strong. Hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight, so that when it comes time to let them go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less, but that I'm open to changes of life. So you guys had to look 555 on the timer as a look up. So change is coming in for this collective, and I feel like this is community, this is connection, this is friendship. I'm getting friendship very strongly. You settled for people in the past that, like, they weren't on your level. They were not for you, and that's why they may have felt like you were rude. They may have felt like you were just too much, but you were loving the wrong people. And I also feel like you had to learn that these people came into your life to teach you something, a specific lesson, and because you bonded with them in a certain way, it was very hard for you to let go. So that might be why you're manifesting detachment, because you love so hard and you don't want to still be like loving this person. As I'm saying that, it's like I'm getting choked up. You don't want to still be loving this person, but you can't lie that your heart was invested and that you just love that deeply. You're a lover person. You're a lover girl, a lover boy. But the people that's coming in for you, it's what you deserve. It's what you deserve. But Spirit wants you to love you right now. Take care of you right now. Heal from this so you don't carry this baggage into this new chapter with your new soul family and your new friends, because they didn't do what these people did to you. So they don't deserve that energy, you know? I'm sending you guys so much love. All is well. And this too shall pass. And you are manifesting detachment. You will let go of this. Okay? You're calling back your energy. I need you to practice that every day. Charge and cleanse my energy. Call it back. Frequencies to call back your energy as well. So those are my messages, guys. I'm sending you so much love. Have a good day. Bye-bye.